Welcome to a Bible talk from Lower Mountains Anglican Church. Okay, our Bible reading comes from John chapter 1, starting at verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
Hi, my name is Beck, and I'm going to be doing the second half of our reading for tonight, which is also from John chapter 1, verse 9. Light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. And now Ken's going to come up and give us our talk.
Well, welcome along. It's great that you could great that you could come along. What an extraordinary year we've had this year, 2020. Who would have thought last Christmas we would have been looking at back at a year like what we've had? An extraordinary in all sorts of different ways. I hope that you've made it. You and your family have made it through okay. And it's probably worth recognising that in such an extraordinary year, we have had some extraordinary heroes as well, like these guys who have served our neighbourhood and our community in all sorts of different ways this year. We've got firefighters to be thankful for, mental health practitioners, police, farming communities, our ambulance and first responders, our school teachers, our politicians and their staff and councils, the doctors, nurses, hospital staff, military personnel. You could probably add to that retail workers who have to stack toilet rolls, hairdressers who have to put up with our hair as soon as we come out of lockdown, and there are many, many, many others who have IT operators maybe, who have had to keep us online. There have been lots who have done an amazing job. Why don't we give them a round of applause? What a hard year. And if you are watching out there, then we are very thankful for the ways that you have served our neighbourhood and served us in ways. Now, I've been working on a bit of an invention this year. COVID's given me an opportunity to work on a bit of an invention. I thought I'd try it out on you. Are you happy with that? Yep, okay, but I'm going to need some help. So my friend Will's going to come up here, and he has this invention. This is a message transmitter. Okay, let's see if we can get it to work. Okay, there you go. Message transmitter.
Looks pretty cool.
Use the force, Luke. Use the force. Okay.
Looks good.
Okay. This is the message transmitter. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this message transmitter to transmit a hidden message to my friend Will. But you're going to have to help me do that. So I hope you're up for that one, if that's all right. Will's going to come on up here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to blindfold him. There are screens all around us, so he's going to put on this blindfold so that he cannot see what it is that we are going to pick, and he's also going to cover his ears so that he can't hear, but we'll work from there. Now, what I'd like to do is I need a volunteer. Can I have somebody that can come up and be a bit of a help here? I can't see that far back, but come on up here. Yeah, with a balloon. You're sitting in the back row or in the auditorium. Yep, come on up. Let me put this message transmitter down. Okay, run on down really quick. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to pick one of our heroes. I want you to pick one of our heroes, and what I'm going to do is, in a moment, is we're all going to know what he's picked, and then we're going to see whether this invention can transmit this message to my friend Will. Is that right? Okay, so Will, can you hear anything? That's pretty good. Can you see anything? Excellent. All right, so he's clear. Okay, can you pick one of our amazing heroes and make sure everyone else can see? Okay, this one over here. Can everyone see that one? Okay, maybe the camera can zoom in on that one. If you step on down, and it will see. Can you see what that one is? So, all right. So you're all on this one with me. Oh, careful. Okay. Now let's get Will back and see what we can do. Okay. All right. Now, the way that I'm going to do this one is I'm going to turn on our message transmitter, and I'm going to point to some of these, and we'll see that even though I might not point, I could point to the one that we picked, I might point to a different one. We'll see if this hidden message transmitter can transmit it across to Will. Does that make sense? Okay, so Will, let's see. What about our firefighters? Is our firefighters?
No, not that.
No, okay. What about our doctors, nurses, our hospital staff, all of those who have worked so hard for us this year? Are they the ones?
Yeah, sorry, Daniel, but that's a no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the police? The police are great. Oh, hold on, I've got to use this well. The police.
No, I think it's the farming communities.
Really? This one here? The farming community, is that right? Come on, guys, get on board with me. Yes?
I was getting scared there.
Well done. All right, okay, well done. Shall we have another go, just in case it's a bit of a guess? Okay, somebody else want to volunteer? Somebody else volunteer? Come on, yep, come on up. Quickly, you have to run quick. Turn this one off so we don't transmit the wrong message too early. Okay, come on, quick. Would you mind putting your... Yep, he's got it already. There you go. Okay, pick one of these one quick. Nice and quick. This one here. Everyone got that? All right, well done. Let me see how we go. Over here, okay.
Back.
All right, here we go. Let's see how we go. Transmitter, let's see if we can get this across the right way this time.
Yeah, don't stuff this up.
I can't remember what the other ones were that we looked at. So how about we start with, how about we start with these ones? Can we thank God for our military personnel here?
Well, we can, but it's not that.
It's not, okay. What about, how about school teachers? That'd be great. School teachers.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yes, but no, again.
Okay.
But,
We
yeah, I
can
think it was the firefighters. Is that it?
Has he got it right? Well done. One more go. Somebody at the back. Come on, running down really quickly. Come on down, I don't care. Somebody out there running down. Okay, last go, and see if we can get this one right. This invention's working out really well for me, actually. Come on, nice and quick. Pick one. Okay, you all covered up. You all covered up. Yep, he's all covered up. Okay, quick. Got that, everyone? All right, sounds good. Okay, yep, well done. Okay, last time. Let's see if we can get this one. Forgot to turn it on. Okay, ready to go.
Okay.
I should have used this to transmit the hidden message. We're ready.
Yes. Make sure you transmit the right one.
Okay, let's pick the right one. Nice and quick from here. I'm trying to remember what the right one was. Yeah.
No, don't forget it again.
It's okay. Okay, let's make this easy. How about our police? Is it our police? It's our police?
No.
It's not? Okay. How about...
Nah, wait, no, I don't need any more help. I think it's the ambulances. Ambulance officers, sorry.
Well done. Thanks, Will. Sometimes hidden messages are right before our eyes. He's very good, isn't he? Sometimes hidden messages are right before our eyes. And my hidden message transmitter here has been quite a helpful invention. There are other ways to be able to read hidden messages. And what I want to do today is help us recognize something that came out of the Bible verse, one of the Bible passages that we had read for us right before here. And that Bible verse is... a message that we hear at Christmas that says... that the Word became flesh and made his dwelling amongst us, from John chapter 1, verse 14. This is a hidden message at Christmas. Well, it's a message that hopefully isn't hidden at Christmas, and a message for us to be able to spend some time spending some time thinking about. So, in this message, there are 3 hidden things that I'm hoping you'll be able to pay attention to and remember as you walk away from today. The first is that this hidden message talks something about the Word. Today we've been singing some fantastic Christmas carols. Isn't this band terrific? Yes? All of the carols that we've sung tonight are carols about, use words to sing about Jesus. And those words, there are different words that are picked: the newborn king, the Messiah, the Son of God, the Prince of Peace, the Messiah. There are all sorts of different words that we use to describe Jesus, and these Christmas carols help us recognize that that's an important message at Christmas. And you'll recognize that some of those Christmas carols also tell us how to respond when we hear that as well. For example, when you hear about this word, then it should be cause for joy coming to the world. It should be a reason for us to have good tidings and great comfort amongst us. So that word brings us all sorts of different things. That word, that hidden word, is one called Jesus Christ. The second hidden message that's important for us to hear at Christmas also comes from this verse, and it's that the Word became flesh. The Word became flesh. A little over 2,000 years ago, there was a baby born into the world. And that birth was both remarkable and totally unremarkable. Unremarkable because it was hidden in a stable with only really the animals watching, while all of the crowds that had moved into Bethlehem were completely unaware that it had happened right under their noses. And yet it was also remarkable because it was foretold thousands of years before that there was angels that announced it, there was a star placed in the sky, shepherds had been told and came from afar, wise men had travelled great distances, and kings heard about it and even feared what they heard. And so that word becoming flesh was one of those really important, remarkable births in all sorts of different ways. And today, every language in every corner of the earth has heard about that unremarkably remarkable birth. The Word, Christ, has become one of us. Oops.
You do the ones up there?
I did. I think we need something that looks like that. Is that right? Yes. There you go. It's very difficult to spell upside down and backwards. There we go. Christ is one of us. A hidden message that's right before our eyes. One of the wonderful hidden messages of Christmas, because the Word became flesh, is that Christ is one of us. And that is supposed to be very comforting, particularly in a year where we have been pulled apart and put back together again, pulled apart and put back together again. How encouraging it is that Christ is one of us at a time like this. The third hidden message from this verse, the Word became flesh and made his dwelling amongst us. The third hidden message here is that Word made his dwelling amongst us. Now, it is extraordinary that Jesus became one of us, but that doesn't mean he had to have anything to do with us. And yet, Jesus tells us that he didn't come just to be worshipped and honoured by the entire world. He came to live with us. He came to become part of us. When you move into the house with someone, then you tend to get to know them terribly well. It is very personal. Jesus moved into our house. He came to dwell with us. It is personal. And what's so wonderful about that is that the message of Christmas tells us that Jesus, the Word, involved himself and committed himself and made it possible for us to have a personal relationship with him. And in that sense, Christ is not just one of us, but he's also with us. Does that work? Christ is with us. That's a pretty remarkable thing to remember. And Christmas reminds us as our third hidden message that is right before our eyes. Friends, with all of the presents, the preparations and the pressure that comes with Christmas, and I recognise that there's been a lot, particularly this year, the hero of Christmas is Jesus Christ, who came to save us. And like our neighbourhood heroes, what's so wonderful is that Christ is with us. I hope that you have an extraordinary Christmas this year in whatever form you're able to celebrate it. I hope you'll be able to join with loved ones, wherever that might be, and however that might be. I hope you also have a blessed 2021, and we all hope it's going to be a better year next year than what 2020 has been. Friends, happy Christmas. And remember the message at Christmas that's hidden, well, now revealed right before our eyes.
You have been listening to a Bible talk from Lower Mountains Anglican Church. If you'd like to know more about Jesus, get further information, or download other resources, please visit our website at lmap.org.au.